Hey, barriers, winners, bahubalis, and ruthless mercenaries preparing for the NEET PG exam, ready to fight and become the winner. Let's make the great beginning, Doctor. Good to see 38 online players ready to sabotage the top prize. चलो शुरू करें तांबोला. 3, 2, 1, start. Mutations in the genes that regulate apoptosis. TP53, BCL2, is associated with which condition? There is almost half minute of discrepancy between the video broadcast and the appearance on the screen. Yes. Fatafat, punch your answers, doctor. Very good. 18 of you have rightly answered. That keeps Karthik on the top, followed by Murali, Saujanya, Lutsana, and Thor. So, doctor, you should remember TP53, BCL2, they are implicated in follicular B-cell lymphoma is what you have to emphatically remember. Now, Warburg effect of oncogenesis का मतलब क्या होता है? What is the Warburg effect of oncogenesis? Punch your answer only to the correct answer to become the Bahubali. Yes. Boom, boom, boom. So what is meant by Warburg effect of oncogenesis? 19 of you have correctly answered. Once there is tumor, then there is a shift of the glucose metabolism away from the mitochondrial oxidative phosphorylation into cytosolic glycolysis, which is basically called the Warburg effect is what you need to emphatically remember. Very good. Karthik is standing on the top. And you know, shift of the glucose metabolism away from the mitochondrial oxidative phosphorylation towards glycolysis is called Warburg effect. Osteolytic metastases are caused by all these tumors, except osteolytic metastasis. So you need to be very clear what are osteolytic, what are osteoblastic, and what are the mixed type of metastasis. What are the most favorite biscuit question in the tomorrow's entrance exam? If you are not prepared, then Dr. Murali Bharadwaj is not doing a right job. I am the teacher for some of the most brilliant guys across the India. You are all the cream of India because already you are MBBS students after a lot of competition, right? You are those 70,000 chosen by the God by design, not by accident, to become the medical students. So I'm always proud to be your teacher. Very good. 10 of you are rightly answered. So that brings Thor to the top, followed by Sesha Gopalan. Appu is our new attraction. Bobby is a fast climber. Very good, doctor. So you should remember thyroid, kidney, non-small cell carcinoma, they are lytic. Prostate, small cell lung cancer, they are blastic. And breast cancer is both osteoblastic and osteolytic is what you need to emphatically remember for the tomorrow's exam. Now, doctor, what is a mismatch among the following? When it comes to tumor genes, you have to be 100% sure on that list. If you are not sure on that list, today you should become sure on the list. Please take a 200 pages notebook. Every quiz should become a good eye-opener of those areas which we are lurching behind, lacking behind, lagging behind. And you need to fill those gaps. That's the only secret of becoming a topper in the NEET PG. Whether you are a first year student, second year student, third year student, or finished MBBS 1 year back, 10 years back, I don't care. There are totally 30,000 points. You have to be hot, steaming about them. Nobody is going to stop you to win any damn licensing exam in the world. So only 6 of you are right. See how nagging it will be to remember small micro details where the God lies. Thor is still on the top, but Murali and Shweta are quickly heading towards Thor's crown. So, Doctor, ALK is a tumor suppressor gene. Receptor tyrosine kinase, it is associated. And lung adenocarcinoma, it is associated. BCR-ABL is a non-receptor tyrosine kinase. CML-ALL, it is implicated. BCL2 is an anti-apoptotic molecule. It inhibits apoptosis and it is involved in follicular and diffuse large B-cell lymphoma. BRAF is associated with serine. BRAF is associated with serine and threonine kinase. Melanoma, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, papillary thyroid cancer, and hairy cell leukemia, it is associated, is what you need to emphatically remember. What is a mismatch among the following? Once more, a nagging question. Today morning is a nagging pathology session. But still, you need to win. Good to see Amit Jain, Yugender Bobby, survivor. Please also, even if you are a little late, you can still join Kahoot.it and enter the PIN. What is mismatch among the following? Where is C-kit involved? Where is C-mic involved? Where is HER2 new involved? And where is JAK2 involved? You need to be 100% sure, doctor. We are all living and loving in the era of genetics, molecular diagnostics, stem cells, bone marrow transplantations, everything at gene level. So you have to be 100% sure. Very good. 14 of you are right. C-mic is the one not with Hodgkin's. It is associated with Burkitt's lymphoma. Burkitt's lymphoma is a type of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. That's the point you need to appreciate. Sidon comes to the top. Very good. So, doctor, C-kit is a cytokine receptor involved in GIST tumors, gastrointestinal stromal tumors. C-mic is a transcription factor involved in Burkitt's lymphoma. HER2, which is also called CRB2, is a receptor tyrosine kinase involved in both breast and gastric carcinoma. So a lot of people wrongly think HER2 means only breast. It is also involved in gastric carcinoma. JAK2 is tyrosine kinase and associated with chronic myeloproliferative disorders is what you need to remember. BCR-ABL is associated with ALL, not CLL. Now, what is mismatch among the following? CRAS, Michael1, NMIC, RET. So all these proto-oncogenes, you have to be 100% sure with what they are associated. So this afternoon should become a very good inspiration for you, doctor, in order to master the oncology chapter in pathology. Crash Mike L1 and Mike Ret. Let me see how much you are good in this. बट्टे मारने वाला बिजनेस में आप कितना परफेक्ट हैं अभी पता चलेगा. So Sushant is betting on Mike 1. Very good. 16 of you, including Sushant. Absolutely right. So, doctor, that keeps Sairam up, but Karthik, Appu, Siddhar closely trailing. Now, doctor, Crash is a GTPase, colon cancer, lung cancer, pancreatic cancer. Mike L1 is a transcription factor in lung tumor. And Mike is a transcription factor in neuroblastoma. And RET is a receptor tyrosine kinase involved in MEN2A is what you need to remember. P16 is a gene product, is a product of a gene that blocks the G1 to S phase, and it is implicated in melanoma, pancreatic cancer. So what is the tumor suppressor gene whose product is this P16? Is a interesting. First of all, none of these are brainy questions. I will definitely give you some brainy questions in subjects like medicine, pharmacology, etc. Even in pathology, there are some very beautiful questions, but still I don't want you to be polarized. I like this, I hate it, I hate reading that, I like reading this. No, everything you should like, at least to the working knowledge to survive the exam, right? So that is most important. 17 of you are right, absolutely. You are the real mercenary Bahubalis with a sword in your hand. CDKN2A is what you need to remember, which is associated with P16. That keeps Sairam still on the top, but Karthik also has scored very well. Now, doctor, negative regulator of the beta-catenin WNT pathway is which of the following tumor suppressor gene? One of these tumor suppressor gene product is negative regulator of beta-catenin WNT pathway. Is a very important question. Sushant is betting on CDKN2A. So Sushant should participate in the quiz, punch his answer, and he need to check whether he become Kaun Banega PG Pati. Very good. 17 of you are right. It is the APC is what you need to remember. Very good. That brings Dr. Ram into the position 5. So doctor, you have to be 100% sure. APC gene is associated with colorectal cancer, which is associated with familial adenomatous polyposis. It is a negative regulator of the beta-catenin and WNT pathway. BRCA1, CA2 are involved not only in breast but also in ovarian and pancreatic cancers. CDKN2A is the one associated with P16, which blocks G1 to S phase and implicated in melanoma and pancreatic cancer. DCC का दूसरा नाम होता है deleted in colon cancer. So colon cancer is DCC is what you should understand. Which of the following is a Ras GTPase activating protein? One of them is a Ras GTPase activating protein. Punch you an answer, doc. So once more, I want to strongly emphasize to you, through these quizzes, my main job is to inspire you to study. Inspire you to study. There are so many people who talk about strategy of preparation. But honestly, there is not much of a strategy. It's a simple strategy. Very good. 14 of you are right by picking up neurofibromin. The simple strategy is perseverance. Study every day. Study with a focus in mind. Study 953 topics and master 30,000 MCQs in the past 15 years of Ames All India PGI JIPA. That is the only simple strategy. The strategy is to take a full-scale grand test on every Sunday and know where you are, how is your performance. Are you anywhere closer to 230 correct out of 300? That is most important. The strategy is having your own 200 pages notebook, and must to remember things need to go into that. And you need to take every chance when you go for a cup of tea with your friends to the reading room, you need to keep on quizzing those guys. That's the only strategy. I just need not more than 400 hours of your time, right? Survivor is saying, sir, please start your own Android app. It will be much helpful. In fact, we are now testing the application. August 1st, we are releasing the Android app. In that, starting from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. in the night, hourly quizzes are there. But they are not anchor driven. Like you don't get Amitabh Bachchan sitting and anchoring it. They're all played by the mob. You need to just book it and play it by the mob and you get the position. And even you win on the mobile app quizzes also, every hourly quizzes, almost 18 quizzes every day or 19 quizzes every day. Even if you win the top position, you still get 40,000 rupees of cash prize. So it is still building up. But they are not anchor driven in the first version at least. Anchor driven quizzes are all through the YouTube only, right? So thank you, Survivor, for giving a reinforcement to my enthusiasm. So, doctor, that keeps Sairam on the top, but 4 players lost their answer streak. Obviously, बट्टी मारने वाली चीजों में किसको याद रहेगा? SMAD 4, SMAD 4, SMAD 4 is a tumor suppressor gene which is deleted in. Where is it deleted? Come on, punch your answer. SMAD 4. Thank you, Manasvi, for supporting the mobile app shortly going to be released, Incus app. They're starting from 9 a.m. in the morning up to 12 p.m. in the night. Every hour, 19 quizzes, all 19 subjects. Every day you will get a quiz fight. "21 of you are right." See, merciless killers are on the prowl. Be very sure to face a narrow-wrecking competition called NEET PG where 1,60,000 contestants for the top 10,000 beautiful ranks, right? So, very good. Sai Ram is on the top, followed by Karthik, Thor, Sid and Vaishnavi. Survivor is saying, sir, hope the video lectures and QBank will be part of Incus app. See, the video lectures you can't appreciate on a mobile app, doctor. It is only a false assurance. Okay, I'm having videos on the mobile app, but you can't really appreciate. You're required to have a bigger screen. A lot of other people who are offering on the mobile apps mainly are offering on the mobile app because of the security issues. But I don't care security. You know, once you are open and release the content into the online, there is no security. Only way to beat it is creating new content regularly, right? So that is the reason we offer it already on the online MBBS on the web. Of course, it is also viewable on the mobile phone, on the mobile screen also. So please be part of onlinembbs.com video library, doctor. So Merlin protein is a gene product of the tumor suppressor gene, which is implicated in which condition? Merlin, not Marilyn Monroe, but Merlin protein is the gene product of the tumor suppressor gene, implicated in which condition? Boom, boom, boom. Of you are right. It is the neurofibromatosis 2 where the Merlin is the protein which is implicated. That keeps Sai Ram on the top, followed by Vaishnavi, Dr. Ram, followed by Karthik. So, doctor, you should remember, SMAD is also called DPC4, deleted in pancreatic cancer. MEN1 is menin in multiple endocrine neoplasia type 1. NF1 gene will lead to neurofibromin, which is a Ras GTPase activating protein implicated in neurofibromatosis type 1. NF2 is Merlin, which is also called schwannomin protein, which is implicated in neurofibromatosis type 2. Oh my God, I hate to buttify for the entrance exam, but there is no other option. Don't tell that I'm a brilliant guy, I read Harrison, so I'm going to get the seat. No. If you read Harrison, it is a prescription for failure. Definitely entrance night में इतना Harrison में कितना pages रहता? 3,000 pages नहीं तो और 2 add करो उसको 30,000 3 lakh rank आएगा. Harrison को burn it. That is not meant for entrance. Entrance is all about simple 30,000 points. Out of them, some of them are lists, some of them are numericals, some of them are simple facts, but 10,000 logical reasoning points are also there. Like diabetes insipidus is a diuretic condition, but the treatment of choice is thiazides, which by themselves are diuretic. That's a logically oriented thing. Unless you understood logic logically, it is difficult to mug it up, right? So that's the reason. So Ahmed is asking, sir, at what time is today's micro? Micro quiz is at afternoon 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Actually 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock and night 10 p.m. That's the plan. But life is unpredictable in the morning. Suddenly there is a teleconsultation, suddenly some patient calls up, there is some emergency, etc. So little delay here and there will be there. We will update you, right? So please bear with us. And night 9 p.m. tonight, we have pharmacology. Evening 4 o'clock, we have the microbiology. Every day, 3 quizzes, quiz tournaments. And every quiz tournament winner get 40,000 rupees worth of online mbbs.com video library, where you have 3,000 video lectures, 30,000 MCQs, topic-wise classified, discussed, and made available as Q-Bang question scanner. You have 1 lakh PowerPoint slides of notes. You have 65 full-scale grand tests on every Sunday. And you also have daily live online interactive class. Everything. Become the topper in a quiz tournament and win it. And those who get 2nd to 10th position, no disheartening, no worries. Give a call and say, please offer me at a surprise discount. Like a donation, you make a payment, a throwaway price, and you get activation. So more the students, merrier it is. We love to have more students. So, doctor, P10 is a negative regulator of P13K AKT pathway, and it is implicated. P10 is implicated in all these cancers, except which cancer? It is not implicated. Manasvi is asking, sir, continue to add 2-minute videos on YouTube. Definitely, we will do that. We are converting all the 30,000 points notes into the 2-minute videos, handwritten animation videos for you to do the revision. Definitely, we will continue that habit. Lung cancer, about 18 of you have rightly answered. So, Dr. Sairam is still on the top. Lufsana once more made a hat-trick. Now, which of these tumor suppressor gene inhibits E2F and blocks the G1 to S phase transition? E2F inhibitor and blocks the G1 to S phase transition. Yes, doctor. Punch, punch, punch. "19 of you are correct. RB gene, the retinoblastoma gene, is a tumor suppressor gene that inhibits the E2F and blocks the G1 to S phase, is what you need to remember. Very good. That keeps Sairam floating on the top. Let us see who is going to become the winner. Now it is the nail-biting, edge of the seat, excitement to see who is going to be the winner in the last 3 questions and win rupees 40,000. P10 is a negative regulator of the AKT pathway in prostate, breast, and endometrial cancer. TP53, that is P53, activates P21 and blocks G1S phase, most human cancers, and Life-Romney syndrome. And TSC1 is hemartin protein, which is responsible for all the hematomas in tuberous sclerosis, is what you need to remember. The last 2 questions that is going to decide the 40,000 rupee winner. Punch your answers, doctor. The tumor suppressor gene that inhibits hypoxia inducible factor 1A. Which one? Very good. 17 of you are right by saying von Hippel-Lindau's gene, VHL. That keeps Sairam, Dr. Ram, Vaishnavi, Thor, Sid. Everyone. So TSC2 is called tuberine protein. Once more in tuberous sclerosis. VHL inhibits hypoxia inducible factor 1A, which is von Hippel-Lindau disease. WT1 is associated with the Wilms tumor. So the last exciting question which is going to decide 40,000 rupees winner. Punch your answer, doctor. You are seeing a histological picture. It is seen in all these conditions except, first of all, what you are seeing in histological picture, you have to be sure. You have to be sure. Then you should know the list of conditions which are associated. You have to be sure. Punch, punch, punch. Twelve of you are right. 12 of you are right. So what you are saying, Doctor Sairam, Bolaram is on the top. Vaishnavi just was reaching him. So Doctor, laminated concentric spherules with dystrophic calcification, Samoma bodies, papillary carcinoma of the thyroid, somatostatinoma, meningioma, malignant mesothelioma, ovarian serous papillary cystadenocarcinoma, and prolactinoma. It is the one which is implicated in all these things is what you need to remember. Now the time for the award ceremony, Doctor. Thor is in the position 3. Vaishnavi, very well done, Vaishnavi. Afternoon microbiology. I wish that Vaishnavi become the topper. Sai Ram is rocking the game. Whoa! Sai Ram. So, excellent. So, Vaishnavi scores 10,197 points, whereas Sai Ram 10,547. Very good, doctor. So, enjoy being the topper, Sai Ram, and please call our helpline with a snap of your first position, and you get 40,000 rupees worth of online MBBS.com video library until Sai Ram becomes a actual NEET PG topper, and one day Sai Ram is going to give a small video testimonial, right? That is the incentive for us to live for. So, doctor, thank you very much for all of you being part of this quiz, and we will all catch up at 4 p.m. with microbiology. Thank you.